Hi guys, my name is Elena. I'm a professional makeup artist based in Vienna, Austria, and I have an addiction for cheap makeup. I do, and it's unhealthy. I can never enter the drugstore and leave empty-handed. There's always so much new makeup I want to try, or maybe even shower gels and stuff like that. So if that sounds like you, I invite you to hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let's get into it. So in today's video we are going to be taking a look at some of the new drugstore makeup launches from Catrice and Essence. I want to start this off by saying that I kind of get the feeling that Catrice is starting to go into a more sleek and girly direction with their packaging and their products. Now to me they're kind of giving off a bit of a high-end vibe, and I feel like this change can be seen into their prices as well, because now sometimes I'm looking at Catrice products, I check the price and I kind of go, like I can't really believe it. At least that's what happened when I saw this new product. So this is the Catrice Endless Pearls Beautifying Primer. And I gotta be honest, it was the packaging that really grabbed my attention. It looks beautiful. I really love the baby pink, and I assume it's just going to be an illuminating primer. Now this bad boy retails for €9.95, which for me is kind of a lot for Catrice and for shopping for makeup at DM. Because I feel like Catrice and Essence always have primers for like 3 to 4, 6 maybe euros. So I was definitely intrigued. But anyway, the way this packaging looks and those little pearls inside immediately grabbed my attention. I just want to see these pearls pop. I don't know if this is gonna happen, but we'll see. Now, I don't really use primers in my day-to-day life or for my everyday makeup. I feel like primers are made for specific skin concerns like redness or enlarged pores. And since I don't struggle with any of these issues, I don't really use primer because I just feel like it's an extra layer of makeup. And sometimes it can even make my foundation kind of move around a bit. Yeah. But with that being said, if I'm gonna love this product, I'm gonna use it daily because it's just so pretty. And even if you don't use it, it's just so pretty to have on your vanity. Okay, so let's try it out. I'm just gonna put it on my hand first. And let's see if those pearls really do get squished. Okay, now it's coming out. So this is what it's coming out like. Let me I'm just gonna... I feel like it's super glowy. It feels like a gel cream on my hand. I'm just gonna massage it into the skin and see what it looks like. So you definitely need to use a very small amount because I'm putting it all the way up to my elbows at this point. I think I did 2 pumps, but it was way too much. Now this is what the hand looks like after. It's nice and glowy. Let's see if it's gonna make a difference. So I'm gonna put 2 pumps. Still too much probably. And I'm gonna just apply it as I would a moisturizer, I think. Because that's what this product feels like to me. It goes in nicely. Now my skin is getting a bit tacky. I kind of wish that the pump would also be baby pink, just because I feel like that's the expectation you have when you plop the packaging off. So I'm looking in a mirror here. I do feel like my skin has a bit of a glow to it. I almost see really tiny glitter particles. Now I definitely see them. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. I'm gonna try and get a little bit closer. So I feel like in some areas you can definitely see those really tiny glitter particles. So that being said, if you are someone that has very textured skin or if you prefer a matte look, you will probably not like this product. Glitter does usually tend to kind of make everything stand out more, be it pores or impurities on your face. But it's definitely giving me, this is the skin of a killer Bella vibes. And I'm here for it. Okay, next up we have a product that I have already tried and I really like it, but it is still a newer Catrice launch, so I thought I would include it anyway. And this is the dupe for Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is the Catrice Soft Glam Fluid Filter and I have shade light medium. Now this is a glow booster. You can use it underneath your foundation, you can use it on top of your foundation just as a liquid highlighter. Now I actually compared this to the original in my Instagram highlights, so if you want to see that more in depth, it's there. But they are the exact same product. I cannot justify spending the money on the Charlotte Tilbury one anymore after trying this one. And the difference is the Charlotte Tilbury one is 50 euros and this is 8. Even the component is super similar, also the applicator. So for me, I just gotta be honest, the Catrice one is the clear winner. Now a lot of people say you should not use products like this directly on your face, and I agree. But Today I'm just gonna do it like this because I think it's easier to apply. I normally try to not apply it on the center of my face. I try to just go on the sides, especially where I'm more dry, like here. And you really do not need a lot with this product. So now basically we have two primers, because I kind of see this one as a primer as well. But this one is not glittery, it's just super nice and illuminating. So I would actually recommend the Soft Glam Fluid Filter even if you have textured skin and just like a glowy look, because it does not accentuate texture. And you can see the skin just gets more glowy. I think it's a beautiful product, very well done. I like it when brands do dupes like this because it just allows everyone to join in on the fun, because the Hollywood Flawless Filter one is such a game-changing product that everyone loves and raves about so much. And this way everyone gets to try it, because I swear this product is the same. Now we definitely have that halo glow. Okay, let's get into the next product. Next, I have picked up this Catrice Clear and Fix Transparent Brow Gel Mascara. They have this in more shades. I have picked up the transparent one, and I have actually swatched this product in stores to see if it gets tacky. This is the brush. I'm just gonna put it here maybe. So this is the brush. So this one retails for €3.75. I'm super particular when it comes to doing my brows. I have recently found my favorite brow product ever. It's the Fleeky Brow Gel. I'm gonna link it down below. I also have a discount code for it. But I'm always on the lookout for amazing brow products, so I thought, why not? Okay, so I'm gonna open this up. And I like to do my brows before I start my foundation and everything. Let's see. So I really like the brush, but right off the bat the consistency is very liquidy. Like I would normally glue my brows all the way up like this, really on my forehead, but it's not possible with this product, which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate, and it kind of puts me in a bad mood because I don't like it when I don't like my brows. But we started doing this now and we're gonna push through. I'm gonna try and go in different directions so I really coat everything, and I guess we'll see if it even like holds the brows up, maybe just in this shape, because I know a lot of people like to just brush their brows up and have them stay like this. They don't need to glue them to their forehead. So I will still keep an open mind and try to be unbiased. While we wait for the brows to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and use another product that was launched this year but is no longer new, but it's still from Catrice, and I still think everyone should try it out. This is the Catrice Nude Drop Tinted Serum Foundation. This is amazing. This was the first product from Catrice that I was kind of shocked about the price, because their foundations have always been around max €6, and this one was almost 9. It was €8.50 or something like that. But I picked it up anyway, and I'm so glad I did. So this is the shade 040N, because I'm a bit tan from my vacation still. You have a dropper, and you really don't need a lot. I have also applied this with my hands for the longest time. It also works nicely. It's just one of those foundations that look so natural. They still have coverage. I really like the setting finish. It's hydrating, but it's super long lasting. I have actually used it last week for my wedding day, and it also just photographed so beautifully, and I even jumped in the pool with it and it was still there by the end of the night. So it's definitely my favorite foundation up to date, and I feel like for a foundation it is still very affordable. I feel like it just perfects your skin, but even if someone is up close, you don't look like you're wearing makeup, and isn't that what we all want? Then I always like to take a beauty sponge and just go on top to pick up the excess. Now I'm going to zoom you back in so you can see. This is what the skin looks like with this Catrice Tinted Serum Foundation. It's beautiful. It's just so natural. I love it. Okay, so in the meantime, I don't feel like my brows are set. I feel like they got kind of hard, but like they can definitely still be moved around. I'm just gonna fill them in and be right back. So listen, this is definitely not my favorite brow day. Let's just move past that and keep going. Okay, so the next launch is actually super exciting. It's taking us back to the KKW beauty times, and it's from Catrice again. This is the Magic Shaper Contour and Glow Stick. Now this retails for €5.45. I have shade medium. Shade light was actually very light, which I think is cool, and it wasn't really orangey. It was actually pretty taupey and cool tone, so that's great to see. And now I gotta be honest, with products like this, I never ever care about the glow and stick. Oh, they're so pretty. But I never care about it. But this time we're gonna use both. I kind of feel like someone touched them because I feel like they have finger swipes on them. But that's fine. Now let's do one side right on the face to see the blendability, because I know some of you guys do it like that. Please stop it. If you apply it directly on your face, it's usually way harder to blend. So I'm gonna do both and just show you. Right off the bat, it's almost impossible to apply it like this because, let me show you. You can't apply it if it's so long, you need to make it shorter, but as soon as you make it shorter, it falls back immediately inside. So you would need to hold this part that turns around so that it doesn't move. But we're gonna try that anyway. Okay, it's very waxy and it's very hard. Do you see how it's not really gliding? Okay, kind of suspicious. I'm gonna take this Spectrum brush. Okay. Yeah, I would not recommend applying it like that because I can clearly still see the line. It's not, like, it blends out, but I had to press too hard where I applied it, so it kind of removed the foundation a bit. I don't know if you can see, but I will take the blame for that because I told you guys not to do it like that. So the way I would do it is I would just apply it on the, but it keeps going back in the packaging, so I wish they would fix that because that's super annoying. So I would just apply the product on my hand like this. Now I'm going to coat the brush here, and then we're just gonna tap it in. And this way we just have more control, we're not disrupting the foundation underneath, and we're gonna get a smoother blend. It's not a very pigmented product, I had to press it on my hand a lot. The color is nice. I would argue if it's medium because I have light skin, so I don't really think it would show up on someone with medium skin tone, and this is just so annoying, the fact that it keeps going back down. Okay, because if I do it like this, I'm gonna break it, and then just goes completely down. It's a very annoying product to use, and for it being that annoying to use, the blendability and for it being so annoying to use, the blendability and the color payoff is not worth it. I feel like I really struggle to build this color. So this is what it looks like. It's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and add some concealer. I'm using the Catrice True Skin Concealer to keep it on theme. I actually really like this concealer a lot. I also have it in my kit. And then we're going to try out the highlighter part. Okay, now let's try the highlighter part. I'm just gonna take it off. But I think I'm also gonna apply it on my hand first and then on the face. It's kind of chalky and uneven here. Can you see it? So there's not a lot of products picking up on my brush. So I think they do want you to put the stick directly on your face. Yeah, you can kind of see the glow, but it's not... It's kind of... Is it pretty or not? Am I being delulu right now? Just gonna add it like this. You can definitely see it, and then I'm just blending it out. I don't think I have ever, or very rarely have I used highlighters in stick form, but it's pretty. I feel like it's very pretty. Can you see it? Yeah. You can definitely see it more on camera, and the highlighter is also more stuck to the packaging, so you don't have the issue of it gliding all the way back and not being able to apply it directly on the face. It's nice, the highlighter is nice. It's got a nice texture, I like it, it's not waxy, it's almost kind of dry, which to me means it's gonna be long lasting, and I actually really like it. I think it's blinding and super pretty. Yeah, I like it. Now for blush to keep the theme going, this one is not that new anymore. It's the Essence Baby Cut blush, and I'm just gonna use it. I have wanted to try the Baby Cut bronze so bad, but it's never anywhere. It's never available. But the Essence Baby Cut blush just smells incredible. It smells like watermelon. And I'm just gonna add it on the apples of my cheeks and right underneath my eye. I also really like the shade. It's not the most crazy pigmented blush, but that's fine because I'm gonna use powder blush on top anyway, like I normally do. But I really like the color. What do you guys think? And I could just smell it forever, for real. It smells so good. I also really liked it. It's so small, like it would be perfect to travel. a little bit on the nose. I like it. Okay, so I don't have a powder from the drugstore that I like. I'm just gonna use my Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder just to kind of mattify a bit. I feel like it's needed and it just kind of looks better. I'm gonna try to not go over that highlight. Now I'm just gonna add some depth to my eyes using a powder bronzer, and I'll be right back for the next product. It's an exciting one. It's the Audacity for me. So next up we have the Essence Chrome Flakes. So these are obviously a dupe for the Danessa Myricks Infinite Chrome Flakes. I absolutely love them. Here I have shade Pixie Dust. This is my favorite shade. This is a product that I always put on when I want something super special, but it's a very pricey product. It costs 33 euros, and the one from Essence costs 3 euros and 95 cents. What? Yeah, so basically you could get 10 Essence ones instead of getting one Danessa Myricks one, which is kind of crazy and is what gets me so intrigued about this. I want to see if they really are super similar or if the Essence one is just not gonna be that good. Now Essence doesn't have a lot of shades. They only have 2, I think, and the DM that I was at only had this one, and it looks beautiful. The packaging is the exact same. Now the first difference I'm seeing, the Danessa Myricks one says you can use it 12 months after opening. The Essence one says 6. But the packaging is the exact same. Like, I'm just looking at them and they have the same hexagonal shape. The packaging sounds the same. So Essence says this is an eyeshadow topper. Let's open it up. Okay, so right off the bat, this color is so pretty, but the Danessa Myricks one has kind of like a cappy on top of the product that you can keep there to keep it like this. The Danessa Myricks one has this to keep the product more liquidy and creamy and help you be able to use it a long time after. The Essence one doesn't have that, or is it stuck in the cap? No, I don't think it has that. So the Essence one just came like this. It's very pretty, but I wonder if it's gonna dry out. First, I'm just gonna take a brush and put it on my hand so we can see. So the Essence one is more liquidy than the Danessa Myricks one. Let's just put it here. This is what it looks like. And I'm just gonna put, wait, I have the same brush twice. So using the exact same brush, I'm going to be applying the Danessa Myricks Pixie Dust right next to it. So here we have Essence, and here I'll put the Danessa Myricks one. Yeah, the Danessa Myricks one is not as liquidy, and because it's not as liquidy, you just get more flakes. I need to really work to... Oh, but I feel like these shades are very similar. So with the Danessa Myricks one, you get more flakes inside. With the Essence one, a lot of what's inside I feel like is liquid, but I mean, you only pay 3 euros. So these are the colors next to each other. The colors are not supposed to be a dupe, so I'm just gonna show you. Let's go close. Here we have the Danessa Myricks, here we have Essence. I feel like Essence is pretty for sure, but it's just more diluted. The Danessa Myricks one is just pigment all over the place. Now, the Danessa Myricks ones I always apply with a flat brush, so I'm going to do the same with the Essence. It's super liquidy, so I'm gonna be really careful with how much I take. I still think I took way too much, but we'll see. Wow, the color is so pretty. So I feel like on the eye, it definitely is very similar to the way the Danessa Myricks ones apply. And it is an eyeshadow topper, keep that in mind. So you're not supposed to cover your whole eyelid in it. Like, it's not gonna be like this shade all over your eye. But do you see how here it picked up the product? I'm just gonna show you. So because I have moved my brush in a way that it didn't like, it picked up all of the product there. So that's kind of a bummer. I'm gonna try and put it back. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you gotta be careful to not pick up too much product and not move around a lot. But this is what it looks like. I think it's very pretty. I think the colors are super pretty. Let's apply it on the other eye as well. I'm gonna keep you zoomed in, guys. Hope it's okay. I feel like we need to see. So I'm gonna keep my eye closed and I'm gonna try and let it dry like this. And you kind of need to find like a middle ground between tapping and moving it around. I'm just gonna keep it like this now. It's definitely very uneven. But if you have colorful eyeshadow or black eyeshadow underneath, it's not gonna be bad. It's still gonna look good. But I feel like for me, because I left the eye naked, I don't know how I feel about it. So I feel like with the Nessa Marix one, I had way more control because it's not as liquidy. And this being so liquidy kind of makes it hard to control where you put it. It also kind of burns. So I'm gonna let it dry and see if it still stings. I hope it doesn't. So all in all, I feel like it's a super beautiful product. Definitely worth the money, but just don't expect it to perform just like the Nessa Marix one. It's still a beautiful product. I would not put it on the same level as the Nessa Marix one. But is it a dupe in the sense that there's nothing like it at the drugstore that resembles it? Yeah, then it's a dupe. Okay, so I actually wanted to do mascara after this, but I still need to give my eyes some time because they kind of feel sore a bit. So keep that in mind. If you have very sensitive eyes, don't put this around your eye. So next we're gonna go in with a lip product from Catrice. This is their Marble-Licious Liquid Lip Balm, and it just looks super pretty. I hope you can see it. It basically reminds me of a piece of cake and just makes me super hungry. So this one retails for €4.45 and I got shade Don't Slurp So Loud. So really fun shade name. Let's see. It's actually very similar to my lip color and it has glitter particles. It smells just like cake. They had more shades. They were all pretty. I'm kind of obsessed with lip products, so I just had to get it, but it's nothing special. Like, I just really love the packaging. It feels very nice and very hydrating. It's okay. Like, I feel like there's nothing I could hate about a lip balm, you know? So it's okay. I'm happy I got it because I want to film like a nice aesthetic video of it because it's pretty, but you don't need it unless you collect them. Now my eyes have gotten a bit better. I don't really feel them as much anymore. I'm just gonna curl my lashes because we're gonna try out a new mascara. And I just saw it on my Instagram feed, so I'm really happy. Okay, so we are going to try out this new Essence mascara. This is the Lash Without Limits Extreme Lengthening Mascara. And I just saw it on their Instagram that they also have a brown one. So I was super excited thinking maybe I got the brown one because I didn't really look. But I got the plain black one. I do really like the wand though. It reminds me of the Bad Girl Bang or of the Maybelline Sky High, which both of those are not cruelty free. Essence is cruelty free, so I would always suggest you guys pick up the cruelty free versions. By the way, all of the makeup I showed you in today's video is also vegan. So this one retails for €3.95. My favorite mascara at the moment is actually also one from Essence. It's the Essence Lash Like a Boss one. It has a curved wand. It's the yellow one. They have also a pink one and a blue one, but I like the yellow one. And I also really like this Safe With Me Banana Beauty mascara. But I think this one is a limited edition. But anyway, since I really love Essence mascaras, I do have high expectations for this one. I'm just gonna let you come closer for this one, just so you can see everything. Okay, let's see. I really like this silicone wand because it separates lashes super nicely and it's perfect for length. I feel like the consistency is also pretty thick, which I really love in a mascara. I want everything to be coated. And also a tip when applying your mascara, make sure you start at the bottom and you wiggle all the way through the lashes. So this is a difference. You could have definitely stopped sooner. You didn't have to go as hard as I did. But I still really like it. I'm gonna do the other side and be right back to show you. Listen guys, did I take it too far with the mascara? Maybe. But I actually really like the way it looks. I'm just gonna zoom you in closer so we can take a look. They are super clumpy. You don't need to go as hard as I did. But I just really like clumpy lashes somehow. So this is what the lashes look like. I'm just gonna look to the side a bit, to the other side. What do we think? I'm also gonna turn like this. I feel like this mascara definitely gave me a lot of volume and lift, but it did also kind of clump my lashes together. So if you really mind that, be more careful. Or I know some people use a lash comb. I'm not one of those people. Anyway, let's try the last product of the day. Anyway, so I just wanted a little bit of more definition to my lips because the next product is the Catrice Max It Up Lip Booster Extreme Icy Plumper. Now you can probably see I was intrigued by the shade. It's blue. I think it will fit really nicely with the eye makeup. But what also intrigued me is it says it has optical teeth whitening effect because of the blue. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna smile really wide for you guys, and then I'm gonna smile really wide for you guys again with this gloss on top, and you're gonna tell me in the comments if you think it made a difference. Okay guys, so this is our before, and now let's apply this. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells like bubblegum. I feel like it's not as blue. What do we think? It's pretty for sure, it smells nice. It doesn't really sting the lips that much, but you can feel a cooling effect. Now let's do the smile test. And what do we think? Are my teeth whiter? I feel like they kind of look blue. Okay guys, so this is the finished look using new launches from Catrice and Essence, keeping it on the affordable side today. What do we think? Okay, so if I were to say which one were the best products I tried, it would be the ones I already knew. So the Tinted Serum Foundation, a clear winner, and the Soft Glam Filter Fluid, also a winner. From the products that I tried today for the first time, I gotta say the primer is glittery, it's nice. I don't feel like it did much. Maybe on a no makeup day if you just want to glow. I feel kind of weird to say it because I wasn't like so impressed with it, but I think the best product that stood out to me the most was the Essence Multichrome Flakes, just because it has a really nice shift. It comes close to the Myricks one. It's super affordable, but just be careful. Now my eyes are fine, I don't feel anything, but it did kind of sting. Yeah. But if you just use it as a topper or maybe as like highlighter, I think it's a super pretty product, and it's nothing like what I've seen at the drugstore. Yeah. And I also really like the mascara, but I would probably stick to the Lash Like a Boss one. But I'm gonna try it out a bit more and see. And the worst product I've tried is gotta be the brow gel. I mean, it does hold the brows in place kind of okay, but I don't like it because I can't glue my brows to my forehead, which is a must for me. And I also didn't really like the Magic Shaper. I think the packaging is kind of stupid because it keeps gliding back down, the contour part at least. I liked the highlighter. I think the glow is still here and it's really nice, but I definitely did not like the contour part, sadly. I still really want to try the Baby Got Bronze by Essence, but it's always sold out. I never find it at any stores here. So I'll try that one on Instagram once I find it. Anyway guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. Please let me know in the comments down below which one was your favorite product from today and which one was your least favorite product from today. Oh, and also let me know if you also feel like Catrice is getting more expensive and trying to go the high-end route. So that's it guys, hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys again next week with a new video. In the meantime, feel free to follow me at Elena Meraru on Instagram. I post daily stories, reels and more personal stuff on there. And don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to my channel. Bye!